Howard B. Wigglebottom learns to listen. Howard B. Wigglebottom learns to listen, written by Howard Binkow, Susan F. Cornelison, and Reverend Anna. Meet Howard B. Wigglebottom. Howard is always in trouble at school because, well, Howard just doesn't listen. During story time, instead of quietly listening, Howard bounces around the room. Howard B. Wigglebottom, please sit down, be quiet, and listen. But Howard doesn't listen. Howard B. Wigglebottom, you are bouncing too close to that fan. But Howard doesn't listen. Hey, Howard, watch your step! At lunchtime, his friends try to warn him, but Howard doesn't listen. Blah, 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 blah. After lunch, Howard's friend tries to tell him something important, but Howard doesn't listen. Keep your eye on the ball, Howard. On the playground, Howard's teammates try to help him. Boink! But Howard doesn't listen. In the art room, the teacher reminds the class, kids, try to keep the paint on your paper. But Howard doesn't listen, so the teacher asks him to take a break. He feels sad. Howard does not like being alone and in trouble. He thinks and thinks about his day. When he got stuck in the fan, when he tripped at lunch, when he hurt his friend, when he got boinked by the baseball, and when he got paint everywhere. Howard makes up his mind. From that moment on, he will try very hard to be the best listener he can be. The next day, Howard does listen during story time. He waits for his turn to talk and asks a question about the story. Howard gets a big star because Howard is really listening. While walking home, Howard uses both his eyes and his ears to help stay safe. Howard is really listening. Please hang up your backpack and clean up your room now. When Howard gets home, he listens to his mother. Okay, Mom. Howard is really listening. Awesome ears, Howard. So Howard gets extra time to play and have fun. Time for a bedtime story. Please brush your teeth first, Howard. Howard B. Wigglebottom is really listening. Almost all of the time. Howard B. Wigglebottom learns to listen. Today's lesson, how to become a better listener. Number 1, sit quietly. Number 2, use both your eyes and your ears to help you listen. Number 3, please don't interrupt. Wait your turn to talk. Number 4, try your very best to understand the person speaking. Number 5, ask questions if you don't understand. And number 6, pay attention. That means to be alert and really know what is happening around you. The end.